Good morning, everyone. Teacher Thomas Thailand here, out for a morning walk with Blacky and Jake. This is Friday, May 17, 2019. We're out at about 6:30 a.m. I hope everyone is doing well. Want to send love to all of my family and friends back home in the United States of America, all over the country, from the East Coast to the West Coast, and especially in the Midwest. Kansas City, Missouri, Joplin, Branson, Springfield, Oklahoma, Miami, Fairland. Go Owls. How about them Owls? Anyway, I have 4 daughters back home. They're all beautiful, smart, independent girls. They all have their own families. I have 10 grandchildren back home in America, but I have 1 daughter in beautiful Branson, Missouri, in the Ozark Hills. I have 1 daughter in Joplin, Missouri, and another daughter in Fairland, Oklahoma. And then recently, the 4th daughter has moved to Joplin, Missouri as well. So that's where all of my daughters and grandkids are scattered around. But say I've got family all over the country. But wanted to make a little video. I have the new GoPro camera this morning. We are coming to you from beautiful Nakhon Nayok, Thailand. We are approximately an hour and a half northeast of Bangkok. Blacky. She doesn't like to walk in the wet stuff. But I got this little GoPro secondhand from my cousin who's here visiting Thailand. He's gone to university. Slow down, Jake. Gone to university up in Chiang Mai, in the north of Thailand. And he is going to take a course for English second language instructors to get a certification to teach English here in Thailand. And he's a young guy, only 26 years old, I believe. So he's expated to Thailand to have a less high-paced life. You know, everything here is so much more chilled out and laid back and low stress compared to what we're used to in America. Even in small town America, it's just the nature of our country. I mean, there's, you know, it takes a lot of earnings to have a decent way of life in America. The cost of living is so extremely high compared to Thailand. So you have to work a lot of hours. You really have to work hard to be successful. I love America, and it is the land of opportunity. I don't care who you are, where you're from, your ancestry, your race, whatever. If you're in America, you have the opportunity to be successful. If you work hard, starting at a McDonald's and work your way up to manager and then go into some other management business, and next thing you know, you're a CEO of a large company. I mean, millions of those stories in America. But the big difference between that style of life, the great American dream, and Thailand is, you know, a lot of what we do in America is about image. You know, we buy new houses and new cars and new furniture, and we want to show our friends and even people that we really don't even like that we're successful by way of what we have, you know. And we have a lot of credit card debt, very common in America. So, you know, that part of it is what I don't miss at all, because here in Thailand, Nobody cares about image. I mean, you know, I'm a big Harley fan myself. Used to own a Harley. You know, had a lot of different motorcycles. You know, you want to look cool. Hard to beat the Harley Davidson for the cool factor, right? But here I can hop on one of these little scooters, little 120cc Hondas, and they are not mopeds, guys. They are not mopeds. Mopeds in America are like, you know, 35, 50cc or even less. These will get you down the road at 70 mile an hour. So don't make the mistake just because they're small motorcycles into thinking they're mopeds. They are not mopeds. They are built much heavier, stronger. You can put 5 people on one of those little things. And I mean, so, but on the cool factor, not so much, right? I mean, I pull up on a little scooter, but people don't care, and I don't care. You know what I mean? It's all I need. I mean, it's 2 wheels, and it's reliable transportation. And so that's a big, huge difference here in Thailand. I mean, sure, you've got Western guys, what Thai people call Farang. Farang is a white-skinned foreigner. You got a lot of those guys here with big, nice Harleys and all that, and they're still doing the, you know, the bike clubs and everything. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that, but it's not important as far as image. Nobody really cares. You're not impressing Thai people. You're not impressing Thai people with your American style. I've got to have the best of everything kind of deal. Good girl, good girl. So that makes a big difference in, you know, just you're able to relax. You're like, yeah, I have extra money. If I was back home, I'd be, you know, going to get me a brand new tattoo and showing it off, or upgrading my Harley, or trading in my car and getting, you know, another 4 years worth of payments so I can look cool in my car, or, you know what I'm talking about. Here, if you do any of that, it's just because you want to, because nobody cares what you're driving or what you're wearing, or I mean, it's just a whole different thing over here. And I love that part about Thailand, because, you know, you can be very wealthy, you know, and upper class, and have all your favorite toys, and it doesn't really mean anything to anybody here. You know, you're not going to gain a bunch more friends and be that much more cool and all that. Nobody cares, right? I mean, I know people that have, you know, say, for example, a man and a woman with 2 children. So, a married couple with 2 children, they both have really good jobs. You know, one's a teacher, one's a policeman or something like that, or whatever. Or pick anything, you know. Good middle to upper class salaries, and you have the 2 salaries, and daycare and stuff like that, guys, here is grandparents. I mean, they don't have daycares, really. I mean, families are so close here. There's somebody else taking care of the kids. They do have a lot of preschool. Let's take a break. Jake, sit. Blacky, sit. Wait. Slow down. Good boy, good girl. They love these little hot dog rolls that you buy at the pet store. We buy liver and beef and chicken. This is liver, which is their favorite. Good doggies. Ooh. Hungry, huh?